For real, like when I asked you the other time, like you really gotta do me do a pause. You gotta do one for me like that.
Yeah, I got you. I
That
like
shit's
how you
funny.
put in that pause too. That was smooth. Yeah. My man right here, he from New York. That's never gonna die.
That's a fact.
Never gonna die.
When I talk to fellow New Yorkers, I gotta be aware of that.
That's a fact.
Right.
That's
Okay,
a
let's see
fact.
how Javi sounds.
Testing. One, two, three. Testing. Testing.
Shit. Still going my driveway.
Sounds perfect, like
All
Yo,
always.
right,
Javi, you
cool.
wouldn't like to do those videos when people like talk to random people like in the mall and shit about random shit?
Yeah, I would do that.
I thought about doing that, bro. Next time I go to
But I ain't
Houston,
gonna lie, I would ask them some real good questions though. Not no shit like, would you let your baby daddy pay another bitch's rent or some shit? Like I would never do that. Like these like and then y'all keep asking like these ratchet ass Gen Z ass people, like, come on, you know they're gonna give a stupid answer.
that's that's what creates views.
wait,
Stupid
are we
ass
live, bro?
answers. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
We are live,
Oh shit.
ladies and gents, damas y caballeros, boys and girls. Even though I don't recommend no boys and girls watch the show, right?
Right.
But um, welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It No Cap. Again, this is your guy Samsation, alongside my beautiful wife Tiny, special guest tonight, and my bro KEKE G, one of the co-hosts, and another special guest, Mr. Luke Kane. Soon he's probably gonna get promoted from special guest to
Right.
co-host.
Co-host.
Co-host by now.
Yeah, facts, facts. Everybody like, boy, like I remember that episode. They were like, "Yo, where's Javi at?" They even memorized the nigga's name on the chat. And then Justin was like, "Yo, we gotta send the link to Javi, man. Like, where he at?" I was like, "Yo, I thought he was gonna join." But yeah. Anyways, guys, everybody, todos que están aquí activados con nosotros, buenas noches, bienvenidos al show. Everybody, please share the video, compartan el video. We're gonna talk about a nice conversation, nice topic tonight, and we're gonna start it off with like, why do family and friends tend to support other people more than they support you, and y'all doing the same exact thing? Why do they support other people's ventures before they support yours? Let's start with Kino. What do you think is that, bro?
To me, that shit is bullshit, bro. It makes no sense. Honestly, it's really messed up. I still question. I still ask myself the same question every day, man. Uh, it's unfortunate that people do that, like especially like with music. Like, yo, you listening to all these like, especially like when what's uh, what's that type of rap they call mumble rap?
Yeah.
When mumble rapping came out, like a lot of people were supporting those type of people when actually you had like real friends and family doing like great lyrics and shit. Like for example, Javi, he's a great lyricist or a beat maker. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not be sharing his shit and stuff like that, or like my music? But some people just, I feel like it's like low key like hate at the same time because like they know you, and most of the time people just want to compete with you. Like those that are around you, especially if they're not family, they just like low key want to compete against you, so they don't share your stuff. It's envy. I would say like it's low key envy.
So it's almost like what we spoke about last week, undercover hate.
Yeah. For example, bro, like with my music, a lot of like besides you, Javi, and certain people in the family that supported, most of the people that supported, bro, were literally like my white boyfriends from the military that I didn't even expect for them to like, support my music, like or random, and they would like pass it on to their other friends. I would have like random people, white dudes and whatnot, come up to me like, "Yo, G, like I heard that song. Like, when you gonna make more music? Or who's that other guy on the other song?" I'm like, "Oh, that's my cousin," and this and that, shit like that. So I don't understand, bro. But it's usually the people that don't even know you that support you the most, and it's just crazy. Like for
And like,
example, look, like this back in 2020, right here. I had a friend of mine. She made this for me. She was supporting my ventures. This is like my little albums, mixtapes that I took out. And as support, she was like, "Yo, like you got talent. Like I like what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like even though it's raunchy, I like what you do." And she gave me that just as motivation and whatnot. So shit like that. But you don't see that a lot from those real close people. you usually get it from people that you've never even known before, and it's just crazy. So yeah.
What about you, babe? What do you think is the reason why some family and friends rather support strangers or other people rather than support you when you're doing the same thing?
I guess because can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Okay. I guess because um you have like a level. Damn.
my bad. I'm sorry. I was flushing my blunt down the toilet. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I should have muted that.
That was funny. It's like it went together. I guess because you expect the level. You have like a certain expectations um about them, that when it comes to them supporting you, and they can't take that. They rather go to a stranger that they don't have no relationship with, then they'll probably ask you, oh, can you give me a discount? Oh, can you put out a lower price? Or yeah, just not to put not to pay full price, but they'll go pay full price for somebody that they don't even know.
Hmm.
Facts.
Javi, your input?
um,
Equally.
I actually go through that, and that shit, yeah, it sucks. I don't know if it's undercover hate. I just think that they don't really care that much because they don't believe in you or believe in it of what you're trying to do. They're probably looking at it like, oh, he's trying to do the same shit that other niggas are doing.
Facts.
But some of them don't understand about the amount of work you got to put in, the time, the energy, the money, the effort. A lot of shit comes into play. And certain niggas think that niggas just wake up and think they wanted to do this, and it was like, nah, this was something that I love doing, but you never knew because it's like, look how you're looking at it now. You know, I'm not comfortable enough to tell you something that I've been knew how to do. With
Facts.
the beat, with the music thing, it's funny because a lot of my family, you know, not to say it in a fucked up way, but they don't support it. They don't share it. They don't. I guess they probably either don't know or they just don't want to know. But yeah, it sucks. Like because you expect that from your family. These are the people that you gonna feed if you do make it. If you make it, like these are the people that you don't ever want to see them working or struggling again. You got enough to like feed a village. You know,
Yeah.
and that's where you trying to be at. But certain niggas just don't see it because they don't like the product, or you got to be a certain way, or they want you to copy somebody else.
Every single one of your inputs I agree with. I like it. Because obviously I've been there as well. As a promoter and DJ. Even on my rookie years, when I first started in this, uh, a lot of people didn't listen to my early mixes. They didn't even give a fuck to listen to it to give me an input so I could improve. Um, but like you learn to live with that, and I feel like sometimes it is a certain level of not hate, but like I would say envy. I would say that some people probably envy you because you had the guts, you had the courage, you had the balls to go ahead and do something that you wanted to do, that you passionate about, and they probably got some passionate things that they're about, but they don't have the courage to do it. There are probably people out there that could sing their ass off, that they could sing, but they will never go to American Idol. Because they're afraid. They're afraid of people making fun of them. They're afraid of rejection, all of that. So I feel like when they see somebody that they know that they probably grew up with doing something that they wish they could be doing, internally, they starts to grow a sensation that they don't know how to understand, but they don't understand it. That sensation is envy, but they don't want to be like, nah, I'm not hating on you. Why should I hate on you? But if they look at your life and they could answer their own question, you got a lot to be hate on. So when you're talented as a beat maker or you're talented as a rapper, or like my wife, sabe costurar. she knows how to do a lot of things, write poetry. She knows how to write bars. A lot of people don't know about that about her. Like she's good at that.
Yo, they should
But
be
she's
some
really good
bars,
at that.
girl.
But a lot of people like she's very good at lyrics.
She be ghostwriting for you?
I'll be a
I mean,
good
she helps.
ghostwriter
She
too.
helps. She even gave me
Shit.
my name. She gave me Samsation. So
Oh, word.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
she's the one that gave me
yeah.
that name. Yeah.
All right, yeah.
So a lot of times, my wife is the type that she's very humble and like low key. She don't like being on the spotlight. So a lot of her talents doesn't get showcased. But if she was to like one day decide to just get out of that and showcase her talent, boom, a lot of people are gonna automatically start hating on her because like, oh, her, how can she do that? Before she never did that before because she didn't want to show that before, you know. So a lot of people when they don't know that you had a talent and then they see your talent out of nowhere, it hits them hard, especially those people that came to this country before us.
I'm
Let me
not
not
gonna
go
lie.
there.
I
Let
want
me
to
not go
add
there.
on to that too. Like, I feel like you're right because I feel like they can't do what you could do as far as talent goes. Like,
Yes,
you don't know how to dribble a ball, or you don't know how to spin a record, or make a beat, or sing, or rap, or you don't know how to do any of those things. So you can't do it. You got to talk down on it.
I agree.
It's definitely like Javi said, like lack of care.
Yes, lack of care. Most people would rather like go purchase a CD from like, as an example, right? A CD from like Little Baby than yours, and they're gonna say, "Oh, Little Baby makes music." How do you know that the guy makes good music compared to the person that you know if you never took the time to listen to all his songs?
True.
Some people
For
just be like,
real.
"Oh, they listen to the first song, and the first song might be his first song from like years ago, right? When he was still
Like you
learning his
can't
craft."
even back then you were able to compare rappers and singers. Now you can't do it
Yeah.
because everybody almost sounds the same.
Oof.
Yeah.
Did we
Facts.
say? Did we say it's selfishness too? Did we? I think we said that right. Definitely selfishness,
Think
bro.
Selfishness for sure.
For sure, bro. For example, like on my Instagram, y'all will see it. I be, you know, putting all of my friends' stuff out there, supporting. Do they do that though for my shit? Not really. And I'm like, yo, you're selfish. Like we were talking about the other day, Sam. Everybody in today's society, due to social media, everybody's competing with each other to try to be
Facts.
social media famous in a way. Look, not everybody doing those little videos outside or doing dumb shit outside to get like clout. Unfortunately, so it's like, yo, I could do better than him, but they're not going to post.
mm.
Unfortunately,
It's
like
like
I know this
everybody has an
photographer on
agenda.
Instagram.
Yeah, people think they're athletes, like they're getting paid to, do this shit.
Like some people
And it's
don't.
a
It's just
mockery. Like
selfishness.
I feel like I got an example. I feel like Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. I
Oof.
feel like, to me, in my personal opinion, and I can be wrong, I feel like Mike Tyson took that fight because he wants to teach that nigga a lesson and not making a mockery out of boxing. That's why
Facts.
I don't think it was for the paper. I don't think it was to add anything to his legacy. I really think it's just really more about, I'm about to show you like what this sport is really about. Like, you fought a lot of burger niggas. You fought bird ass niggas that's like you made this like into a sport where it's like a regular nigga could just be like, yo, I got $5 million and I want to fight whoever, the top dude from the middleweight division. And they're gonna allow it to happen because of social media and money. And it's like, yo, back then, yo, the hype for a boxing fight, it didn't matter what weight class you was, as long as you was the nicest nigga around. Every boxing hype, like it was just so hype. You couldn't wait to get the pay-per-view. You couldn't wait to see that fight. Like now it's like it's so much social media presence and all that. Like niggas gotta make it look a certain way, make it look good, make it look flashy and all that. Like, mind you, they trying to like copy niggas like Deion Sanders, prime time. First nigga to ever be a flashy nigga in sports and do all of that on TV. Like, y'all just watered it down because this era is soft. Like, and
Facts.
I hate how soft it is. It's super soft. Like, it's like you said earlier, man. Like, in this era, you can't tell nobody the truth because the truth gonna hurt them. No matter how hard it is for them to accept that shit, it's just gonna hurt them. They're gonna look at it like it's a sign of disrespect. And one thing you're just like, damn, I'm on the fence with this person. Like that shit is insane.
Like, real quick, Justin said, if you got haters, that means you're doing something right. Embrace the hate. Let it add fuel to your fire. Facts. I definitely use it as motivation. Me personally, when I feel like the slightest stint of hate, I feel like okay, obviously, like I got something. Like, especially when you one of those people I consider one myself one of those people where like I never try hard to fit in. I never try hard to like be part of a group. I always just was there on the side type thing. Like, how can I explain it? Like, I was always comfortable being me. I'm the same Samuel that grew up in Honduras. When I came to the United States, much of me didn't change. Like, if my grandfather was to see me now, he would recognize me now from when I was in Honduras. The vibe, not the look, the vibe. I didn't change much. It's like that plays a lot in your character. When you are able to remain solid and true to who you are, and you still find a certain level of success in your life, people already dislike you because there's other people that they sell their soul to the devil just to gain some type of success, you know. And then when they see somebody that do the things the right way in and day out, they start to hate on that. And that's the
Mm-hmm.
same thing like when it comes to like in the Garifuna party scene, Garifuna promotion, DJs. There's a lot of Garifuna promoters that are pieces of shit because they do the things the wrong way just to get clout and to get quick money. They don't do it the right way. Some people like to do fast growth instead of slow and steady and doing it the right way. So that's the difference between people that are like, achieving it. Like, let me give you an example, like Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey as a comedian, as an actor. He's great. Um, he was one of I think the only white people that was in living color, right? I
Yeah.
think so. Like, I know the way
I,
the Wayne brothers they brought him in because they were like, yo, this nigga's talented. They brought him in
right.
at a time where black and whites wasn't as cool as they are now. Like back in the like late 80s, early 90s. So like at that time for them to like, especially a black comedy show where Jim Carrey, most likely Jim Carrey knew he was gonna be roasted regularly. And he knew that. But he like, yo, these people are giving me an opportunity that my own people are not giving me. And
hmm
then like years later, like you always see them, together at like private parties. That love is still there because sometimes when you're real people will gravitate towards you and give you the opportunity that other people that you supposedly know, right? Other people that you grew up with or people from your own culture won't give you that opportunity because they're hating on you. So sometimes you gotta step out of your culture, you gotta step out of your community to actually do something with yourself because people in your community are gonna hate.
Yep.
Y'all guys could add on to that if you want.
I mean, that's why like I love music and music is my passion. But ever since people told me about like doing voiceovers and trying to do like cartoons or films and stuff like that, I gravitated towards that more. And like I'm working on that craft to see like if that will really get me somewhere. And the way I see it, whether I have your support or not, I'm just gonna do it.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna do it regardless of what anyone thinks, whether they're gonna be like, "Oh, look at this nigga right here. He do voiceovers. He looks stupid." Okay, let me look stupid. Let me be delusional. Let me look like a clown. Let me do that on my own accord. Why are you worried about it?
Mm.
That's hate. That's hate.
Like before, I, I guess back in the days, you were able to, like, people were able to do the same things. Now, when you do the same thing, they're like, oh no, she being a hater. Or instead of collaborating together, or instead of like supporting one another, it's always the negativity. It's never really a support, a support. Like when I think I seen that on Instagram, between like two people. I think it's called that girl Lele, and
Yeah,
then
with the
eh,
whole buns
yeah,
situation.
yeah,
Yeah,
and then some other girl, and then that girl Lele's father wrote to the other girl talking about, son, you copying my daughter's
I don't know
buns.
why he did that. That
and,
was like so
and
weird on his
that
end.
and I'm like, wait, those buns have been out even before
Since
that little girl was born.
they've been out since before we were born.
That I'm just like, okay, now we get into that society where like, damn, like you can't even do nothing, even though the originality of it didn't even come from that person, but yet if you try to do it too, you copying off of them. So
Yeah, we live in an era where if a man breathes, he's sassy.
Yes, facts. Yo, where my brother went? Oh, it probably some probably
Yeah,
overheated.
yeah. If
Yo, Javi, it's facts, bro. What you said is, yo, it's crazy how things are changing. Like when men are becoming more emotional available,
mm,
women are calling them sassy. That is crazy. When men are trying to do the right thing, be there for their kids, like men are other women are calling them sassy or bitchy, or it's crazy how things are just changing like drastically. Like
mhm.
I'm gonna get back to this. Hold on.
Like I seen a video. I think a girl going off,
My
saying
bad.
calling a man broke because he didn't want to pay for her nails and her hair. And I'm just like, okay, now we getting. I feel like we're getting to a society where women are just like becoming too like
entitled.
yeah,
Yes, 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 yes.
like the humbleness is not there. Like they expect so much. They expect the man to bring so much to the table, but what are you bringing to the table?
Yep.
Like
They get offended by that when
Facts.
we ask them that. They get
Like
offended by
lazy.
that, and it's like
Mhm.
when we ask you that, we're not asking you financially what you bring to the table, like, because at the end of the day, you still like in a relationship, no matter what, y'all both got to be financially stable. That's just bottom line. Like,
mm,
there's no if and like there's like nigga, you not about to just sit at home and do nothing, bro. Like, you're gonna go out and get a career or a job if you have to, but this whole shit about y'all getting offended by 50-50 and what you bring to the table and all that, it's all about manipulation, man. And I'm not saying that only women have it because they're men with the gift of gab, but it's all really about manipulation, bro. It's all about how you say your words, and somebody is stupid enough to believe what you're saying.
Will
Like,
will
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna add to what you're saying. We live in a very narcissistic society.
Yeah,
It's,
and then you
it's
get called a narcissist for it. That's the crazy shit about it.
Then they
mm.
get
like
upset
I
when you
feel
call
like
them that.
say that again, bro.
Can you hear me? Cause yo, my phone, like, I guess it can't
Are you?
handle streaming, cause it overheats.
No,
I
we
didn't even
hear
have my
you.
light on or anything. That's
Yeah, we
ridiculous,
hear you,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, we hear
I
Uh,
had
you.
a recent situation where I would coming out the military and whatnot. I had a lot of things going on, and I was dating somebody and whatnot, and things were tight as well, and I was still trying to support this in with the little that I could use, not her rent, but maybe her daily, like, female necessities and whatnot, or food, or so
Yeah,
she could go out and have a good
yeah,
time, right?
yeah.
Since it wasn't like enough, one day this person decided to tell me more men send me more money than you.
Mm.
yeah.
Can you believe that? Like how
Now I can,
and you
yeah.
got man shit going on, physical struggles, financial struggles a little bit, and you still providing for somebody, and this person comes and rubs that shit in your face like that, yo, how would you feel? You know what I'm saying?
Me personally, yo la hubiera mandado comer miércoles. Um, I would have just be like,
Eso,
okay,
I
go
definitely
I
ahead,
would have
bro.
told her
definitely
to leave
did.
my crib.
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
have told
bro.
her, like, I ain't
But
gonna lie,
then,
you
but
gotta go
then,
home.
then I was the aggressive one. Then I was the one to humiliate. Then I was the one with the heavy words. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
That's
Honestly, like,
I went to
narcissism
that
right
point.
there.
oh yeah, yeah. Like personally, I don't, like me personally, I don't condone any type of violence, whether it's verbal or physical violence. But sometimes some people you gotta let them have it, especially
Yep.
verbal. Sometimes you
Yep.
just gotta let it rip,
Yep.
like Blade.
Oh my
Hold on.
god.
You said what?
Hey guys, I'm
But
gonna go for my laptop.
yeah, okay,
I'm gonna,
bro. Like you gotta keep
it's not
going with
getting
us,
up my
bro. Cause
phone.
this conversation getting good, bro. You gotta keep going with us.
I,
Yo, listen, man.
Yeah, my phone
I was dating this chick,
acting
right?
stupid. Hold on.
And yo, I swear to God, I never did this for a girl ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never ever went all out. Like, even in my last, like, you know what I'm saying? I had to try to do the bare minimum, but that was a different situation. This girl, I'm well off now. I'm good now. You know, I got me like a little job and I got me a little hustle on the side. So, you know, I got money. Like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not doing nothing stupid with it. This is when I went out to Texas, like in 2020, like this right before the COVID shit happened. I'm out there for 2 months, whatever. We've been talking since the summer, whatever. I end up coming back to New York. So now I start dating her. Shorty was playing her part, like she was being mad humble in the beginning, right? Cause I was pulling up with a car. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving to come get her, all that, right? When I first saw her, I'm thinking to myself, like, it'd be crazy if she's a catfish. Like, but we was FaceTiming. We was FaceTiming all the time and shit. Yo, she come out the building. I'm like, yeah. This before Yacht was even. I'm like, damn. Like, stacked. She's just short though. Like, but she was stacked. Like, had everything. I'm doing the gentleman shit. I'm opening the door for her. I close the door. I take her out to eat. All that, right? I started noticing that this bitch was mad expensive when she kept asking me bread every day, and I was giving it to her, like literally giving it to her. Like, it wasn't a problem. I'm like, I'm fucking with you. I like you. You good vibes. Like, I'm being blinded by so much shit. So then, like around like probably like the fourth, fifth month I'm with her, things started to get a little tight. I lost my job because they laid me off, whatever. So things are getting a little tight, but I still have like money that I got stashed on the side. Like, but I'm using now, I'm not giving her money every day. Now I'm doing it like every week or like, nah, I can't give it to you or whatever. So she started getting mad at me, bro. Like, and all of this, like, I'm like, this is all new to me, bro. Like, I'm like, hold on, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm like, what, like, am I lost or something? Like, bitch, I take care of you. Like, you eat good, you sleep good. I give you bread, whatever. You feel me? I even gave you bread for your daughter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing all this nice shit for you, bro. What's going on? Like, you can't hold me down. Like, what's good? Like, and she like, like, you feel me? I already did that for my baby father. You a nigga. You supposed to figure it out. I'm like, word? Bang. So I figured it out. But I'm still being frugal. Like, I'm like, nah, I don't like how you told me all of that. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep fucking with you if this is who you are. So one day, she tried to ask me chicken for her fucking nails and her hair. And I dead ass told her no. I'm not giving you no more. Like, I'm done doing all of that, nigga. You got a whole job. You work at the fucking hospital, all that, nigga. You get money. Like, what? Like, nigga. Shit became a whole big argument, personal shots. I'm not gonna really talk about that, but like that shit got crazy or whatever. And she broke up with me. And I'm like at first, I was like, you breaking up with me? Like, I was kind of mad about it. But then, like, when I started thinking about everything, and then I went on my phone to see how much money I spent, well, I'm like, yo, bro, I spent more on you than I ever did on myself in a lifetime, nigga. Like, you don't even know. And you telling me that I ain't do nothing for you? I ain't do shit for you?
Do you feel like you did more, or you spent more on her than you did on, or even on your
I
own
did
mom?
everything for her. I did everything.
Do,
And
but do you,
I wasn't well off to the point where like I had my own shit because this was before I even went to Atlanta.
so
But
way back.
yeah, this is way back. So I'm like, you don't have it all the way together either. Like, you live with your moms, you got your daughter there. Like, you feel me? Like, you fake in the same boat as I am. Like, only difference is I'm doing more. You think in your mind I'm not doing more because I don't know what it is, because I fell for her bait all the time. You just always knew how to find a way to get to me and start arguing with you. So now you be making me believe that I really don't do shit for you. And then like I'm like, nah, this bitch is crazy. She's OD insane. Like, there's got to be something wrong with her. Ain't no way. Like, you really think right now, like, you not in the wrong right now.
Facts.
And yeah, and I'm just like, and then like after all that happened, and then she broke up with me, and like niggas is going back and forth. Now you downplaying me. You trying to minimize me as a man. You talking down on me. Like, what? And it's so crazy, like, cause I praise what you do. I always tell you, you know what I'm saying. Like, you even went to school, and I'm like, keep going to school, like, keep doing that. I'm not one of these niggas that's gonna tell you to miss a day so you could be with me. Like, nah, like, finish that, get that degree, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, I was always like trying to push her and all that, but she just would always find a problem with everything. And mind you, like, she called me every day. Like, you knew what I was doing every day. You see, I'm not with no bitches. I'm chilling with my niggas. I'm smoking. I'm not even doing nothing crazy. Like, you could see it for yourself. Like, I ain't even mind her going through my phone. None of that. There was nothing that she couldn't do around me that made me feel like I'm panicking. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm saying is like, I'm not doing nothing you wouldn't want me doing.
So
Like I
Javi, like,
said, yeah, go ahead.
no, no, I was just gonna ask you, like, okay, I don't think you heard me when I asked you the last time. Do you believe that you spend more on her than you did on your mom or your sister?
I ain't even gonna lie. I think so, bro.
Yeesh.
I think so. I ain't gonna lie, for sure. Cause it was like it was so much money, bro.
Like, can you give an estimate about like throughout your relationship with that person? Can you give an estimate about how much you think you spend
So
overall?
we was together. Well, we started talking for like a good 4 or 5 months, and then we started dating each other for like a good 5 6 months. That whole time I was with her, my nigga, I spent like 5 6 bands, bro.
Mm. Yeesh.
In a matter of like 5 6 months, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely more than more than I definitely would have in 6 months. Like, okay,
Nah,
like,
what really did it for me though is I remember one time she had told me I had to pay her gas money for her car, but I would always pick her up in my sister's car. I would never ask her for gas, nothing. Like, I never asked her for bread ever. I never asked her for nothing. Like, all I would ask is like, can you get my hair braided at or a haircut, something like nothing. Like, this
like
nigga bought me a bottle of cologne and thought that was supposed to hold me forever. Like,
and question, like, what do you think about like when there are comments out there about like women be like, oh, I want a man that could hold it down 100% without him complaining about him having to provide. I want him to provide everything because that's what a man is supposed to do, and I'm just supposed to be a passenger princess.
well, I don't want a passenger princess, so they not those bitches is not gonna be with me because I don't fuck with girls like that. So I mean, and they could talk all the shit they want, but bottom line is you're not gonna be with a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even saying that like I'm the prize or nothing, but you definitely not a prize either if you talking like that. That's not a prize for me. What kind of prize is that? Fuck am I supposed to do with that?
Honey Sambi. Hey, girl.
What up, Nisambi? Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, I mean, personally, me, like, I feel like right off the back, not trying to deviate too much from the main topic that we started off with like, why people don't support what you do, whatever. But like, that's what we do in this show. Sometimes one topic leads to another. That's what we do. We freestyle, and that's what we're doing right now. The boss lady is here.
Well, we
Yes,
could
she
add
is.
that as a variant too, because sometimes your spouse can be your biggest hater.
Yeah, yo,
They can, they can,
I agree.
and I'm
Don't you
not
agree?
saying that. I'm not saying that like I'm talking. This is a general broad statement.
Yeah,
This
of
for
course.
anyone that goes through that. There are people that go through that right now. They have a spouse that literally hates on them, like don't believe in them,
So,
nothing. You just
shit, bro. Sometimes your own parents, your own brothers, your own cousins could hate on you.
yeah,
Anybody could hate on you. Like, only
yeah.
because your parents gave you life doesn't mean they're not gonna feel some type of way about your successes. Like there's some parents like Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye, he got killed by his own father.
Yeah, but that's because he was beating his father's ass. So that's a different story.
But there's got to be a reason why he was beating his father's ass.
Yeah,
There's got to be a
drugs.
reason.
Drugs. That's exactly what made him do that.
You see, that's a pretty strong reason for me.
I think he was beating his mom.
Oh, he was beating his mom.
I think so.
That makes sense.
'Cause it's one of those
I mean, back in those days, like the 60s and 70s, there was a lot of domestic violence between the artists. You know, like the artists
Yeah, and
and
they
the kids.
normalized it.
Exactly. Back in those days, it was a norm. Imagine if celebrities. Let's just talk about this for a second. If celebrities were engaged in domestic violence and they had millions, just imagine what broke ass niggas were doing at that time. What broke ass people like us or Garifan or whatever were doing at that time. Just let that sink in for a second. If celebrities that have millions of dollars, expensive vehicles, they could sleep anywhere in the world with no problem, were beating their wives, or they were the husband of their successful wives, and they were still beating on their successful wives.
hey,
Just think about what was going on in our community back then. It's just
Well, this is what I would say. There was only two ways that you were gonna be somebody like that or become somebody like that. You're either crazy or you're on drugs. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And those two things are always the main factors when it comes to domestic violence. And you can add in like your childhood if you seeing your parents doing it to each other. Yeah, that's like you seeing it and living through it and stuff. But most of the time, it's either you're crazy or you do a lot of drugs or alcohol. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like there are other people that live through that and they grew up to be just fine. Like, oh, I seen my father doing that to my mother and I never wanted to be that kind of guy. You know, I never wanted to be somebody like my father. You know, there's guys that's like that too. You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like I feel like uh I don't feel like they grow up fine, because even though you're not beating them physically, but there's
Well,
probably a
yeah,
different avenue that is equivalent
verbal abuse, yeah,
to
verbal
not,
abuse.
yeah, not, that could be equivalent to you hitting the person but not leaving no marks.
Oh, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I think I understand what you're saying.
Mm,
Like there are ways to hit somebody and make sure that you don't leave no bruises.
mm.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And
Well,
and also
verbally.
it's
No, not just verbal abuse, like physical. There's ways that you could hit somebody without leaving really a bruise, bro.
Oh,
and
oh, okay, yeah,
and also probably like
of course.
you know how to, you will know how to break a person down. Like,
Yeah.
a man will know how to break a woman,
No, there's some women.
and women could,
Yeah, there's some women that are good at breaking men down too.
yeah,
There's some
like,
women that like savages, like
mhm,
that they might not be physically as strong as a man, but they are so much good.
Psychologically,
Yeah,
though.
psychologically they are masters. They know how
Yeah,
to get to you under your skin without saying much.
yeah.
You know, and they know that, oh, just lay one finger on me, you go into prison. They know that, so they're gonna try
That's
to.
if they live to talk about it, nigga. Like it be some niggas that don't give a fuck. Like,
True, but
yeah,
like
man.
women know how to who to do it to. Let me give you an example. Like I'm gonna be completely blunt right now. All right, if it was a woman with me and then a woman with hobby, a woman will try it with me first before a woman tries it with hobby. Let's be honest. I'm gonna
I
be
don't
completely
know.
honest.
I
Nah,
don't
bro.
think
yo, it
so.
happened to me. It happened to me like
I
last
don't think
weekend,
so.
bro. Let's talk about it.
I don't think so, man. Like I feel like, and that again, that's my problem. I fall for the bait. You're not gonna fall for the bait. You're gonna look at it like, okay, whatever, bitch. You don't even know me.
Bro, that's exactly the same thing. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it. But yeah, I had
Me, I
to get.
might cuss her out. I might cuss out. I might not. It all depends on the situation. But
I got my
I feel
first
like the
taste of that
taller you
abusive for
are,
no
the
reason.
more a woman tries you. Like I feel like they want to be David and you're Goliath.
I
Bro,
would
I don't give a
never
fuck. I'm
try
gonna
it
talk about it.
with Sam, because one, I'm mad little. And two, you know, a man's physicality and compared to a woman's is, there's some strong women out there, but I
Facts.
will never square up with no man. I will get beat up. Like, no,
Shit,
it's
you'd be
The
not gonna
only
be
way
surprised.
worth
They,
it.
you would win is if that nigga is the same size as you, and there's niggas out there like that. So, but
yo,
either
Nah.
or, I
sometimes.
think it's unpleasant that some niggas take sadistic pleasure in that and beating a woman, and I think that's like the weirdest, most awkwardest, most corniest, gayest, just disgusting, like just act. Like I don't like it, man.
It's
It's
for
never
sure,
cool to
bro.
watch a woman cry when you use your bare hands or a weapon or whatever, like, and you did that, you caused that damage, like you did that with so much anguish, and it's like for you to just constantly do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. It's like, nigga, you're a psycho. You're a
But
fucking psycho.
there's some dudes that have mommy issues and daddy issues, just like women have mommy issues and daddy issues. You know, so it never gets resolved, and sometimes I feel like they use that as an excuse. Like, oh, I was abandoned. My mom didn't care for me. My dad wasn't there. But it still doesn't give you a reason to, I guess, to act like a piece of, you know, doodoo.
I just feel like a lot of people like to play victim. That's what it comes down to. Um,
Mhm.
a lot of people like to victimize themselves because feeling sympathy or empathy from people makes them have another sensational feeling that they it's like everybody got their thing. They're like, for instance, like sex addicts. Sex addicts are sex addicts because they love sex because of the way sex makes them feel. Same thing with like psychopaths.
Really? I didn't know that.
That's my point, bro. Like the same thing about people beating up on other people. It's the same thing. It's like you get an arousal from that feeling. It doesn't have to be a physical arousal like getting your dick up or getting your pussy wet. It could be an arousal of like internal feeling where like, yo, you feel good about yourself, even though it's a bad thing. But it makes you
Yeah,
feel
man.
good. It's like the
Yeah.
drug addicts. Drug addicts do drugs. No offense, guys. They
Hey,
do
there's
I'm
weed
not
and
a
different types
stuff.
drug
of
addict.
drugs.
What?
I know, right? Yo, why you think this
This
shit
nigga's
been legal,
crazy.
bro?
Like,
Let's not even go there.
Is one of those reasons,
Like
weed
everything
makes
else,
it.
if you abuse it, you're gonna get fucked up, even like sex.
if
If
you
you
abuse
abuse
it,
it,
you lose
you,
it.
like
yeah.
me, I'm addicted to PlayStation. I'm addicted to FIFA, but not to the point that I'm gonna disregard my daily duties either. It's not that serious.
Yeah.
And also I'm not gonna go and buy the $100 FIFA. I'm gonna buy that $70 FIFA. You know what I'm saying?
I bet
Like,
every time he scores a goal, he's rolling it back of his eyes, his head like Undertaker.
hell yeah.
Rest in peace.
Nah, that's when they scored. Yeah, when they score a goal on me. Yeah,
Everyone has their small vices, some way or the other.
yeah. I mean, gambling. Shaq knows about my gambling. I'm making it known because it's not my gambling is not like other people's gambling. My gambling is pretty under control, so it's not like other people that like they will put their car on the line, their house in the line. It's not that serious. My gambling is just a sensation that like that that opportunity that you feel in your heart that, yo, if I win this lottery ticket, I'm gonna become a millionaire or a billionaire. That's what drives me to buy it. It's not about like, oh, let me buy a lottery ticket so I could feel good about myself. So I could ignore what's going on in my regular life by getting high. That shit is not gonna solve nothing. After you stop getting high, you're still gonna have the same problems there. Like doing drugs is not gonna solve shit. The problem is gonna remain there. Being an alcoholic, same thing. Sos un alcohólico, el problema va
Exactly.
todavía a persistir ahí después que te salgas de la goma y te levantas. You're
Alcohol
gonna,
is a drug.
it kind of is.
It is. Once upon a time, that shit was illegal.
Exactly, bro. Thank you. Exactly.
Like, yo,
Alcoholism. Exactly. It's
look at
if you're an
mushrooms. They
alcoholic.
trying to
They
legalize
was like, we're
mushrooms.
gonna let you niggas have one thing. It took us 500 years to get the second thing, weed, legalized.
Only in the
Facts.
United States. Look at Canada. I mean, they've been smoking weed since forever. Or
Not
fucking
only kept
other
look
place
at
overseas.
Amsterdam.
Yeah, there we go. They're players. Like the fuck.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I don't have no weed. I don't have no problem with people that smoke weed. You know, stoners, potheads, whatever you
Bro,
want to call them. I just have a problem when you smoke more than like you are aware of things. Let me give you an
bro,
example. Go ahead.
I was gonna tell you, like I told you before, like it depends what strain you smoking or like what type, because there's the, we got sativa, hybrid, indica, and it matters like what you put in your weed too sometimes, for some people.
it's a
Some
lot
people
of
put
niggas that smoke bad. Some niggas
some
be
people put
smoking in
crack cocaine
zigzags.
in their shit.
I
Like
Some
never
I
people
feel
seen
put
that, but he's
whatever
right.
sponsors they have now. Weird
like
shit.
I feel like sometimes weed makes some niggas slow. Like you be talking to them and they're like, "What you said, bro? Bro, I
That's
just
the
fucking said it
indica.
like 3 times."
Well, and also it's like a chemical, and we already have chemicals in our body on natural way. So you don't know how that chemical from the weed is going to react with the chemical that you already who you are in the regular. And
Yes.
people are not aware of that. You know,
Yeah, because niggas be
like for
smoking
me,
on bullshit. Niggas be smoking in Dutches. Niggas be smoking in zigzags, flavored wraps. Like, ugh, throw that shit away.
or they don't know what strand is good for them.
I just feel like most people don't know what's good and bad for them. I feel like sometimes people, like for instance, that's why a lot of people gravitate so much towards like movie stars, musicians, celebrities. Period. Because oftentimes a lot of people, like regular people like us, uh, sometimes need some type of guidance, and a lot of people gravitate to a celebrity because celebrity make it look like they got it all together. Sometimes celebrity hide their life so well that they make it look like their life is like sun and flowers all the time, and money, of course. And so a lot of times, like you're gonna gravitate towards somebody that's living better than you than somebody that's living just like you. Even though the person that's living just like you is facing the same realities that you are, and that person is more relatable to your life than a celebrity. But you don't want to be like, nah, why am I gonna look at this nigga? What he's doing wrong, what he's doing right? But this nigga lives in the next same building as me. Like, so most of the time you're gonna look at somebody that's probably doing better than you, right? But most of the time that person probably also has issues. You just don't know about those issues. And those are celebrities. Celebrities probably got mad issues that we probably never gonna know about. You don't think Beyonce and Jay-Z probably argue regularly? They fucking do, but we will
That
never know
nigga,
about it.
well, he
Right,
did
bro.
things to her.
Yeah, like let's be honest. It's one of those things. Addiction. It's like some people's addiction to toxic relationships. Some people like toxic niggas. Some men like toxic bitches. Is the truth. Some niggas like a female that will tell him, "Nigga, suck my dick," and then some niggas be like, "What you said, bitch?" But they like that. They like that challenge. They like that invitation to get aggressive. I don't. I personally don't like a woman to try to come and get my bad side out, because then it's gonna end up very bad. But there's some
Yeah.
men that love it. There's some men that be like, "Yo, I don't want a female that there's a pushover. I need a female that got a character." That shit is stupid. Most females that got character are women that are willing to disrespect you to the point that you smack the living crap out of them. Then they're gonna go run into the nearest precinct and they're gonna be like, "Oh, my husband, my boyfriend hit me," but they're not gonna say why or how the situation started. That's toxic relationships, and some
And I
niggas
stay
love
away
that
from
shit.
those, brother. That's why I'm not in one right now. I'm not in no crazy ass relationship or nothing like that. I don't want to deal with nothing like that. That is too much of a headache.
Yes, yes. I don't. I don't know how, like, for instance, like my brothers, especially my oldest brother. My oldest brothers are expert in toxic relationships. I think my brother has engaged in at least 4 toxic relationships since we became adults, and all 4 of them, I'm like, nah, bro, you bugging. Like I used to be like, nah, bro. Like I used to hear some conversations. If it was me, this bitch would be dead by now. Like,
Man,
like I be like, nah. Now with
I
Shaq
was
is
there for
different.
some of those moments. Like it's like
Shit.
Like
what
with
you
Shaq
live
is
and you
different.
learn, right?
I never really experienced Shaq in a relationship while we're having a toxic moment. Never. I
They've been
never been
changing
around
it for
Shaq.
the time.
You know, nah, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't know if you want to tell this story, Shaq, but Shaq
Mm.
the other day told me this cool ass fight he had. Remember
A
the shit you
fight?
was telling me? Yeah, you remember you was telling me the shit in Japan?
Oh, I think I know that
The
one.
the,
I know that
the
one.
fight
I
in the
know that
club?
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know that one.
because it was so crazy. Like it was my first time ever hearing him like have a fight. So I want to know like
The
whose ass
details,
he
right?
whooped. Like yeah, I want to know who you
Yeah.
fucked up in there. Like
The
Shit,
sopa.
you making me want to
like
call
when he
my
was telling me
homies
the
out
whole
with
story,
you, bro.
like when he was telling me the whole story, I'm getting high, right? So I kind of like lost track where he said the fight was at. So I asked him again, and I said, "Wait, hold up, you had this fight over here, or this was overseas?" He's like, "Bro, I had a fight in a club in Japan." I said, "Japan? You was fighting with Japanese niggas?"
Yo,
I'm
this
like,
nigga.
that is so fucking fire. Like, I'm like, that's fucking fire, bro. Like, wait, what happened? So I'm like,
It
I
was,
want to hear the story. Like, he's telling, I'm like, wait, you did all of that?
bro,
I'm like,
it was
I'm
even
like,
it was even Japanese niggas. I thought you was talking because we were talking about like relationships. I was like, yo, what relationship what female did I beat up overseas?
Me too.
nah,
I ain't
we
gonna
wasn't
lie.
talking about that.
Yeah,
We
that
was
nigga
talking
went
about
how you went left with that one, bro.
we was
I was like,
talking about the remember we was talking about doing the song. This before I did the song, and
yeah, I
then we
remember,
was just
bro.
talking or whatever. And then you was like, yeah, man, I remember like I had a fight. Like I'm like, you had a fight? Where? And then you was
All
telling
right,
me
I
the
can
whole
go.
story.
I going for you when it comes to like relationship. I could get to that one, but I wanted to let me jump back to relationship when with what Sam said about how certain women pick your buttons, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. So there's this altercation in one of my previous relationships where it got out of hand, right? And they got out of hand, and we were like face to face. It got a little physical, but we stopped. And then to calm shit down, like in New York, I was living in Cali around this time. In New York, I recall like if you call the cops will come and like diffuse the situation and whatnot, and the cops will leave, right? So when I'm doing that, so that these folks could come to the house and diffuse the situation, while I'm waiting, this person puts the YG song, snitch nigga, bitch nigga, hoe nigga.
Oh,
Yo, you know that song, right, Javi?
Yeah.
So imagine that, bro. That's like right there poking the situation even more. You calling me a snitch and a bitch just because I'm trying to have the authorities come defuse the situation. Right
Okay,
there,
bro.
any other nigga would have ripped her whole face apart.
Facts.
Y'all heard that song before, right? Samuel, I played it for
Yeah,
you.
you played it for me. When you played it, when you played it for me, bro, it instantaneously got me upset. Like, yeah, I felt angry just listening to the lyrics.
So imagine you in that situation, you trying to like diffuse it, like, all right, like, let's have somebody and let's have a third party, handle this and whatnot. You trying to do the right thing so it doesn't escalate even further. And then that other person is literally trying to poke you even more by playing a song like that snitch nigga, bitch nigga, whole nigga song by YG. If anybody's watching right now, go look up that song right now and just put yourself in a situation where you're having an altercation and then that song is getting played in the background. Just tell me how you're gonna feel afterwards.
Yeah, that song very aggressive song. Like, I personally like, I'm like I always said in previous episodes. I didn't grow up with the whole being on the streets, hood stuff. I didn't grow up with that crap. But one thing I grew up with is respect and discipline. And when I feel like I'm being disrespected, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm gonna react. Like, and that's one thing. A lot of times I feel like that a certain specific type of like hood mentality is mob mentality. What do I mean by that? Oftentimes, like I've seen it, like so in the military, I saw it in Honduras. When you take somebody that grew up in the hood and you take them out of their element and you put them somewhere that's not familiar to them, that shit brushes off real fast. I've seen people that were either Bloods, Crips, MS-13s, Land Kings get softened up in basic training I'm not kidding. I'm not lying. I see them got softened up in basic training by drill
Yeah,
sergeants
yeah,
because they're not around the corner. They're not in their element. When you strip away their element and you make them a basic human, just like we all are, you're gonna see who's really about that and who's not. So like that's when I learned how to develop a tougher skin. When I was like, yo, most of them they're just humans like me. The only difference is that they got their people, they got their group, their gang that they could call on at any time. But when you take that away from them, take the guns away, take the gang away, take their boys away, take their cousins, their brothers, just leave them stripped alone. Some of them don't know what to do, and I've seen it. It's the same thing with women. It's the same exact mentality. Most women that have brothers or fathers or male cousins, and they know that, they're gonna call their brothers, "Yo, this nigga hit me." So that, of course, the brother's gonna react, cause that's the brother, right? So they know that. But will the brother sit there and ask, "Yo, what you did to that nigga that he hit you?" Most brothers are not gonna ask that. They're just gonna automatically react, "Yo, you hit my sister." But like, if you know that your sister got a slick mouth, why don't you ask your sister first? Why did you tell that nigga to make him slap you? Ask her first. Because I feel like if you're gonna go and jeopardize your career, you're gonna jeopardize your livelihood for somebody, you gotta make sure that the facts are straight.
that's a
You
fact.
know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Like if you're gonna go sacrifice your whole life for your bros, your gang, or whatever, you gotta make sure that while you're sacrificing your life and your gang is what it's worth it. It's worth it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes in certain situations, it's better to ride alone. I feel like sometimes when you're alone, it causes your life to go smoother than when you're part of a group. Like being part of a group invites drama. Sometimes you live peacefully and then you invite your group members drama into your life. Like I could be cool, chilling, collecting, and then let's say as an example, Javi or Shakino got a crazy ass girlfriend. Then we go to a concert. That crazy ass girlfriend starts picking a fight with a random bitch at the concert. Now we all gonna get in a fight, even though that fight had nothing to do with me. That type of situations, toxic situations.
Yeah, and that's a situation I would never be in. Literally, I would never put myself in that predicament. Like I said, like I'm in a space in my life where I know what I want, and what I want is not that. That's not what I want. So it's
Mhm.
like I don't like, bro. This it's like you gotta grow up at some point in time in your life, bro. You have to. Like you can't just. I mean, it's nothing wrong with doing the same shit as long as you upgraded or elevated from it. Because
Yes.
what I mean by that is you could be a party promoter, and maybe when I first met you, you were doing little local spots and shit, and now you're older. Now you do like big classy events, open events in stadiums and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? That's good for you. It's more about the individualism, like just the the kind of person you are and what you portray and shit, like the attitude you convey, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that matters because I'm not gonna lie. I could look at a fire girl right now, and you could have the shittiest attitude, bro.
Oof,
Like
yes.
you're automatically ugly to me. I don't even want to talk to you anymore. I don't even
Uh,
care that I'm not even appealing to you. That's fine. I'm not
Yeah.
appealing to everybody. Not everybody wants me. I know I'm not the most handsomest man in the world. I'm not Brad fucking Pitt. I work with what God gave me. All
Yeah,
right.
he not even that cute.
like yeah,
Like
for la homo. Um, Miss Claire Robbins. Miss Claire Robbins said, "Yeah, just being straight up petty." Or yeah, yeah. Miss Robbins, can you elaborate what you were agreeing with what I said prior to Luke Kane talking? Thank you for tuning into the show, by the way. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your view. You're more than welcome to put more opinions up. I like that. Yes, straight up petty. Yes, I agree.
Ooh,
Oh, oh,
I feel like
Yeah,
he
that's
said
my
that.
friend Claire. That's
oh,
my friend Claire. Shout out to Claire.
it's about to get real saucy in here.
I feel like
why?
Ramon
Why
got
you say that?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome my heart.
Ah!
Babe, why you play like that?
Yo, chill, my heart. Don't talk like that, my heart.
What's good, my love?
Nah, that's my baby.
That's a fact. Shaq, that's my baby, bro. That's
Yeah, nigga, bro.
I know.
No,
Who's just laugh like that?
me.
You squeal laughing?
Cause that shit is too funny, my nigga. Yo, niggas really asked like 30 niggas, was it gay? Like, nah, bro, you my heart, bro. That's not gay. You
Nah,
nigga said,
welcome up.
what about when I call you my baby? That's my baby.
Yo, for real. Yo, that segment was amazing. Shaq, you know when we were talking about the real stuff, we gotta cut a reel out of that part. That part has to be cut out, bro, because it's priceless. Like,
It's not on my YouTube. I gotta go get it from yours. Yes, that's a good one.
everybody, welcome again. I'm one of my co-hosts, Justin. He's not Jay Quan today. He's just Justin. He's not transitioning tonight.
transforming.
Transforming,
Nah, bro.
transitioning is crazy.
That nigga stay saying that word, bro.
Transformers, niggas in disguise.
Yeah, but yeah, I put the camera like I put the view angle like that, people, so you can see everybody. So Javi, the only thing you have to do is either sit a little further out, or that works well. That works well too. Okay, that's good. Okay, everybody's good now, so we can see everybody's head. That's good. We don't see nobody's body. Pause. Hey, yo, I said head. I said head. Pause to that too.
Yes.
So, anyways. Yeah, that's mad gay. Anyways, like, yo, I gotta chill because I'm gonna get
Muy
canceled.
malo. Muy malo. That was bad.
Hey, ya
Man,
sabes.
if Cameron was in here, he'd have a ball with you. Hey, yo, Samsation, I don't think that was one of the, like, that was kind of crazy, bro. Like, I don't think you should be saying shit like that.
Wait,
That was kind of pause, no homo.
Who?
It's Cameron.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
The rapper. I was
Yo,
like,
you're really good, bro. You're really talented at that. I'm not gonna lie. But like, anyways, let's continue with the conversation. Where were we? I think Javi or Shakino were saying the last thing.
You were reading.
Yeah, I
You
was
saying
just pretty
something about
much saying.
my
I was just pretty much saying, like,
Yeah.
you know, just you could be the prettiest person in the world with an ugly ass personality, man. Like, it's just, you know, just going back to like that whole situation of just being in a toxic relationship or being with a girl who loves being toxic. You know, I don't find that shit cute at all. I think it's a waste of time, and also like, I just don't like being into shit. Like, I don't like being the type of nigga that be like, yeah, I love when she smack me up and then come back to me and then I get the fuck and all that. Like, I don't like that. Like, I don't want you doing that. Like, you feel me? Like, that shit is mad crazy. It's not even that it's weird. It's just more like that it's crazy. Like, you want a relationship like that. I don't want that. Like, I don't want to have to worry about you pulling up to some club and then you want to fight mad random bitches that you don't know because I'm having fun, or you expect me to come find you at a club and pull you by your hair and think that's cute. And like, nigga, I'm not doing nothing like that. I'm not doing nothing like that. I never seen nobody do that in my life, and I am not going to be the first nigga to do that.
What about you, Justin? You ever been in a toxic relationship like that with a female, well, a woman, right? A woman, feels like she could put her hands on you and get away with it?
No, I never been in a toxic relationship, but I've seen it before, like firsthand. Like I seen a girl get like sweet chin music. Nah, I
No
never
way.
been- Yeah, it was
You
actually
serious?
I'm dead ass.
Like, he literally kicked on her
Like
chin.
he drop kicked her and she flew from the door to the table.
Sheesh, that wasn't a sweet chin music.
Wait, he drop kicked her and spit on her face at the same time.
Wait, what?
Drop kicked her and spit on her face.
He
at the
drop
the
kicked
same
her
time.
and spit in her face
At
at
the
the
same-
same
I
time.
don't know.
How's that even? How's that possible?
I don't know how you do it, but at the same exact, he did it at the same
Like, he
time. Like,
jumped and spit. Like, that's crazy.
I don't know how he did it, but he did it.
You do know
She
what a
just-
drop kick is, right? He used both
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
And
She got up
kicked
on
on
the
her-
floor and she had mad spit on her. That's not even the first story. It's another story where he specifically told her every time you say a word, I'm a spit on you, and she kept talking, and he
Oh God.
She's the type that likes to get pissed on.
She
If
like
happens.
that? Yeah. She like that.
Yeah.
Golden shower.
I seen everything happen to that girl. I seen a whole case of 32 water bottles get slammed on her head. I seen like
Yo.
fight with adobo and sazon and syrup and eggs. Like,
What? Not wasting
Bro,
Wow.
one of your mans is doing that to
Wait. First of all, why are they doing that to this girl? Like, that's number one.
Bro,
Is
why
she
you
that
standing
I
there
used
just
to, look.
watching
I
that?
used to think like
Second of
that.
all.
I used to think like that too. But then I realized like I'm not saying it's okay, but like if a dude is telling you to stop or like leave like his room or his house and you just refuse to leave and you want to continue, like it's gonna get to that point. I'm not saying I condone it, but everybody
What, did he
handles.
finish smashing her and then he wanted her to leave or something? Like,
Nah, it was just a toxic relationship.
oh
Shoot, they probably
God.
still talk to this day.
Oh Lord.
What she used to do back to him after all these spitting and egg throwing and fucking drop kicking
Give
and
him
fucking
what she would reward him. Like that's what
Nah,
happened.
I don't know. They really used to. They was like the same height too. That's what's crazy. Like they used to.
Oh
Yeah, they used to
God.
beat the shit out of each other.
Not midget on midget action.
Yeah.
bro. That is like low key funny, like in a weird way. Like
It's like two
something
kids fighting. It's like two kids fighting for the last toy.
Yeah.
was
I witnessed shit
wild.
like that though with my own 2 eyes. That was crazy.
Oh,
Bro,
no.
you didn't do nothing, my nigga. Like you just like
I
I was
laughed.
about to ask you laugh.
this nigga
Not
laugh,
laugh.
bro.
Yeah, that's a big contribution. I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie.
it is though. But what can you do if you see somebody get their face spat on 50 times
Well,
in a
you
matter
can
of
tell
2
your
seconds?
friend to just stop fucking with her. That's what you could tell her.
She's submissive as fuck, I guess.
That ain't submissive,
She
bro. That's
clearly
her.
enjoyed it though. She enjoyed it because she kept
Bro,
coming back for more.
she is mentally disturbed, bro. A regular girl would not go for that, bro. Not even porno stars, bro. They get paid to do that. They not gonna let a nigga spit
Right.
on them for free. Like, come on.
So that is some BDSM shit, right? And I have a quote pertaining to that. All right. It goes like this for the ladies. Oh man, she crazy. Hold up. Before I get to this comment real quick, it says, tell me all your reasons you don't love yourself, baby girl, and then I'll show you all the reasons you will.
A comment from where? That's on the chat.
Nah,
What are you
bro.
reading, like a Kama Sutra book or something?
It's a quote right here. Nah, y'all can't see that. It says,
It's a
tell me
BDSM
all your
quote.
reasons you don't love yourself, baby girl, and then I'll show you all the reasons you will.
Who that is? Do they know you?
What she said? What she said right there? What Claire said? It sounds like Kino likes them crazy. Claire, Miss Claire, you are on the money. My brother does like them half crazy. Like,
Half crazy.
It
Yeah.
depends,
Yeah.
man.
He be
Yeah,
telling
that's why
them, let's
Claire
get
and I are still
loco,
friends to this
Romo.
day.
like right now we're talking to Shakino. Okay, Smack Shack is another nigga. Like,
So you ever so Shaq, let me ask you this question.
bro.
Shaq, let me ask you this question since you went to this freaky shit, right? So you ever had a girl ask you to fist her before?
wait, hold up.
Wait a minute.
I just got heavy.
That's what she said.
Nah, bro.
I really
No?
feel like nah. If anybody
No.
fists anybody, I really feel like it's you, Javi.
Nah, I ain't never do that shit. That's too hardcore for me,
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie, Javi. Yeah, I could kind of picture you doing that. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-mm.
Like you could be like, you're
Nah.
gonna be like with one of your voices. Do you want me to put it inside you?
That was
So,
good.
on some
But
kinky
no,
shit.
I wouldn't do that. Mm-mm. No. I would not do that. That is fucking nasty. That is like just seeing a big gaping hole and just organs
Yo.
pulsating and shit. Like,
Oh my
See,
God.
that's
See
why
a
I feel
whole
like he
kid-
did it. He's explaining it. How you,
What's the name? What's the name of that? There's a name to
this
it.
thing.
Nah, when you like anal is like popping out and shit. Your rectum
Oh,
is
I
like
don't know what that
coming-
is.
Hemorrhoids.
No,
Yeah,
there's
right.
some other shit. What's the name
No,
of
it's
it?
definitely hemorrhoids.
Nah, they have a name for that shit, bro.
Yeah, hemorrhoids.
No, when it's like worse than hemorrhoids, bro.
I
What's
know.
worse than hemorrhoids? Death. That's what you mean? Because it better be death.
Maybe caca.
Ew.
No.
Nah, Kaka is level 1.
Wait, what?
Level one.
Wait, hold on. Javi, how you know about the levels?
That's
I
what, bro.
don't.
He
I was
definitely
just- I
told
was
me
just-
sorry before, bro.
I was just assuming. I would think it's shit first, then blood, then you're dead.
Oh
You're
my
dead.
god.
Yeah.
Then you're dead.
Honestly, I was thinking more like probably would be more like first is blood, then caca, then the rest.
Not if they didn't clean first.
Yeah, if they didn't clean, then yeah.
They got to do
So
shit
you
out.
just releasing all the Kaka, like.
Yo,
As soon as you put that pressure.
oh wow.
That pressure is gone. Like you're gonna be dead. Like your whole stomach is like.
That's funny.
It's about that time. It's about that time, guys.
Hell yeah!
Hold
hell
on, I got
no.
one more code, bro. I got one more BDCM code.
It was gonna-
Okay.
It said,
How about the-
she said, don't get too close. It's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. And I answered, get too close. There is a hell inside me. It's where your demons can live.
Yo, bro, what the?
What?
What are you reading?
Don't get too close to what?
She
Like, are
said-
these like sex poems or something? What is this? Like, what are you telling us?
Nigga said, what are you doing? Her actions drive me crazy. Her passions weakens me. She exemplifies raw sexuality. She embodies your mentality. Her mind is extremely kinky. Her actions are intensely freaky. She combines her mind and body like no other. She's always and will be my greatest lover.
What is this? Shakespeare for kinks?
I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
This is something you read to a chick, man. Like, why are you reading this to us? Like,
Because we were hitting those crazy ass topics.
all of us are not feeling this. Like, we're just looking at you like, all right, like.
One more, Javi. I got one more for you, Javi. Any woman can suck your cock. The right woman will swallow your darkness.
wait a minute.
Okay. All right. There you
Hold
go.
on.
There you have it. There you have it.
Not swallowing
Yo.
the darkness.
Yo, Shaq. Yo, bro. Yo, bro, hold on.
That's- Yo, Samir, you're not gonna guess who sent me all this shit.
I work with what God gave me.
No, bro. Who?
Nah, y'all don't want to know, bro.
You put yourself in a spot, brother. You might as well just say it now.
Yeah, you say it, bro.
Never mind, bro. I'll leave the suspense right there.
The suspense.
Okay. Knowing my brother, it's gotta be.
Jamila.
It's gotta. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good guess. I would say the old Jamila maybe. I would say the old Jamila maybe.
Yo. I mean, shout out to her, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her, bro.
I would say somebody else. I would say either your cousin
Who's cousin?
or your sister.
Who? Me?
Whoa.
Yes, you.
Nah.
Not my sister. No. She's not about that life.
You sure?
In my mind, she's not about that life, okay? And we gonna keep
Or
it
Miss
like that.
Mohada.
Nah, she's a good one.
Oh,
Yo, ain't your
that's a
sister
good one. That's
Hold
a
on,
good
ain't your
one.
sister like?
That's a
Ain't your
good
sister
one.
30 already?
Yeah, what that be?
What you mean? What that mean? She is a grown ass woman.
She's still my little sister, okay? I don't want to know what goes on, okay?
Wait, hold on. I like Justice. I like Justice guess. Miss Mohada. So everybody, if you seen the episode before, you know who exactly we're talking about. So we don't
Miss
need to
Mohada?
name her name. Miss Mo- yeah, you don't remember, bro?
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah. I
okay.
remember.
All I'm gonna say is she was a teacher.
We know that now.
Ah,
That's what I'm saying.
I know who it is too.
What was she teaching?
Shakespeare for kinks.
She was teaching my. How about this? She was teaching my little sister.
Oh no.
Look at her face.
Oh Lord.
Like, we're gonna leave right there. Yeah.
Chuck is stupid, yo. Yo,
No
yo.
peace, no peace.
Her last
Yeah.
name went around with Kaya Head, all right?
Nah, you
Oh,
guys.
all right.
I have no idea who that is.
So, babe, you want me to go to the next topic, or you want me to do the segments?
No, you go to the next topic.
Next topic, no segments.
Do the segment takes too long sometimes.
Yeah, it does take too long sometimes.
What if we all do trivia?
Oh, I like trivia. Let's do
I'ma
trivia. Let's do trivia. Yeah, let's do trivia tonight. And I already had some questions. You know what's crazy? That's how much Javi got to my head. I was thinking about trivia questions when I was showering. I was like, damn, what questions can I ask Javi? This nigga's difficult.
I love the fact that you were thinking about it in the shower. That's like
Hey,
the
yo,
best.
pause. Okay,
Yo,
okay.
facts, bro.
Yeah,
Pause.
you just set
Big
yourself
pause.
up, Sam.
Big
In
pause,
the
big
shower
pause, big
and
pause.
Javi, that's
big pause.
perfect.
Big pause.
That's
Big
my
pause.
baby.
I didn't know you thought about me like that, brother.
Not like no. Nah, they got me. I kind of put myself out there like that, but not like, not like that, people. Not like that.
Oh,
Anyways.
real quick, guys. That anal thing we was talking about is called prolapse. Prolapsing.
Oh my God.
That's what.
Oh yeah.
That's what it was.
Cuando,
Yeah.
cuando el hoyo de tu culo ya ha caído.
Ew.
Oh,
Cuando la carne se mira así en el hoyo, pero
It should be called collapsing. Collapse.
Yeah, prolapsing. Yeah, some people like that shit. Some people get turned on from that shit.
ugh.
Shaq,
Yeah,
do you
bro.
get turned on by that, bro?
Nah, bro, that shit is crazy. And some people call it rosing, like a rose, como una flor.
Yeah, exactly. Because ya está
Yeah, look like
destapado. Yeah.
Yeah, it look like a rose if you think
Ya
about it.
está destapado, is crazy, yo.
Yeah, this
Ew.
nah.
That's
I'm
nasty.
mad we're having this conversation.
Yes.
Please move on.
Let's talk about it, no cap, right? I love this show because we talk about everything and anything, and I love it. I freaking love it. Let's go, baby.
Oh man.
So it's time for
Okay,
some.
so
It's time for some trivia.
all right, trivia.
Okay, so the first person I'm gonna leave Javi for last, so it's suspense girl.
Let me roll up my like that.
Let's go with Justin because he put himself out there like he's gonna fail. All right, so let's start with Justin.
This is for all the hearts, bro.
Okay, Justin. First question. If you have 10 hearts, out of the 10 hearts, how many hearts have you hearted? And how many of those hearts are you?
I was trying to suppress my laugh, but goddamn, what the fuck?
Yo, God, what?
That was a good ass question.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say all 10.
Oh, fuck. That's a lot of hearts, bro. Like,
Yeah. You one of them.
oh, Lord. Yo. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So you his heart. You're not gonna embrace that.
Big pause. Anyways, second question. It's 3 questions per person, bro. 3 questions.
Bet.
Huh?
What happened to you?
It's less people. It's only us this time.
Oh.
Yeah, and I mean, he already went through one in less than 30 seconds. Okay, Justin, second question. Okay, trivia. What is the name of the cartoon that he wears? You know this one, man. Yeah. Oh, I lost it.
Wow.
Oh, it's an anime. It's an anime. What's his
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Funny. Nah. Oh, it was another one. Fuck it. Okay, what's the
Big man.
name? What's the name of this one? I was saving this one for Shakino because he probably wasn't gonna know. But I'm gonna do it for you. What's the name of the TV host that passed away this year that he was very controversial?
That's for me.
No, that's what Justin. But it was supposed to be for you. But that's for Justin.
Dang. I don't know the answer to that question.
So you gotta do 10 jumping jacks, bro.
10 jumping jacks.
Yep.
Jesus
To each
Christ.
question, I don't know the answer to.
Already.
Nah, you got the next question that you don't answer is another challenge.
Yo,
And the answer is
keep
No.
it going, I'm out.
Jerry Springer.
Oh,
I didn't even know he
dude.
died. That's crazy. What?
Why?
What? You didn't know
Jerry
he
Springer
died?
died?
Yes,
Yes,
bro.
nigga.
That just ruined my childhood, bro. Are you serious?
I forgot he died too. No lie, bro.
I knew Shaq wasn't gonna. I just knew it because I know Shaq doesn't watch TV like that anymore. So
Ooh, for years. Yeah, ask me something about the news, I'll tell you.
okay, that was 10. That was 10.
Mhm.
That was
Damn,
mad fast. I didn't even.
Yeah,
bro, I
exactly.
looked away.
Yo, for real. Like, I think Justin was like. Anyways,
Yeah.
I just threw up. Miss Claire said I just threw up.
TMI.
No, she's talking about the prolapse. Apparently, her comments
Oh.
are coming out very late.
Oh. Okay. I thought she was talking about Justin. Maybe she saw something that we didn't.
Hey.
See, that's why I turned to the side. You feel me?
Hey
Anyways,
man, you gotta
the
get
next per-
some of the ladies might like it, bro. Shit.
I'm good.
You better cover your eyes.
Ah.
Is-
Let me take off my glasses.
That's funny, Lacey. You saw what happened when last time when I did my jumping jacks with Miss what's her name? I don't
yeah,
wanna
who
say
was
her
that?
name.
That was funny.
How we know
Why
that?
was it
What's her nickname? What we gave her?
Tsunami.
Janelle?
Yeah,
Or
there we go.
the other one?
No, that one.
Janelle?
Yeah. That
Oh,
was funny,
yeah,
wasn't it?
Shaq was jumping. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
when I
yeah,
was
that's what
going
she
back
said.
and forth, and she wanted me to stand further back.
Yeah.
And they started talking about gray sweatpants and
Oh
shit.
yeah, when she said
That's-
the gray sweatpants crap. Yeah.
Yeah, that was so funny, yo.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie.
She's so funny. She's so funny. Shout out to Janelle, yo.
Yeah, shout out to Janelle. She funny. I wish she was here with us because she's funny. The next person, you. Welcome to your first time in the segment, babe.
I got a segment every day.
I'm about to pop your shirt.
Oh,
Oh,
that's heavy.
that was heavy.
So, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Name the person that's always saying whether you the father or or you're not the father.
Really? Maury?
That was too easy. Okay. Second
Then why you
question.
gonna ask me that question? He didn't die.
Nigga say he didn't die. He about to go. You know he about to die.
All right, second question. What was the name of the general?
The general.
Yes, the general
Ugh. Uh-huh.
that conquered
Mm-hmm.
Europe. Hey, hold on. When Cleopatra was alive.
That's
I don't
easy.
know.
Jackie Chan.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I ain't
Oh
gonna
my
lie.
God!
I ain't gonna lie. Just don't answer any more questions, bro. Like,
He's trying to do
Do
jumping
you know
jacks,
the
bro.
answer, babe? Do you know the answer?
Yeah, the
No. I don't know. Caesar?
Yeah! Yeah!
Julius Caesar.
Julius
Yeah.
Caesar, yes, babe, you got it.
Oh, okay.
You got it. There we go, babe. Okay,
Let me
good.
think the Caesar salad.
Oh my God. Okay, now. Oh my God. You ruined it.
Caesar
Anyway.
salad.
Anyway. Oh my God.
Julius Caesar.
Okay, so Shaq, you next, bro.
That was my third
All right,
question.
let's get it.
Now let's skip it at 2. 'Cause 3 will take too long.
What?
Let's skip it at 2. Okay, Shaq. First question.
Mm-hmm. The suspense is real.
Let's see how well my brother knows me.
Yo, shit.
What's my favorite soccer team from Honduras?
Olympia, bro?
Damn. Okay, you got it.
Easy,
Yeah,
man.
there
Come
we
on,
go,
man.
bro.
Limpia, bro.
Yo, lentistas out here, bro.
There we go, bro.
Yeah, all day, every day till we die.
There we go. Leones, baby. Arr.
Yeah, fuck Platense and fuck Motagua.
Facts.
And
We're gonna get a lot of
that.
enemies for that, bro. We're gonna get a lot of enemies. When we go to Honduras, they're gonna kidnap our asses. Anyways, second question, bro. Second question. All right, here we go. Second question. Okay. What's the next planet after Earth to the north side?
What? To
Don't
the
look it
north
up,
side?
nigga.
To the north side, dude. That's mad
the north
specific.
side.
Like
North
what?
side. Huh?
To the north side, yes.
You said
What's the next-
Pluto?
Wait, who said Pluto? Wait, who said Pluto?
You said Pluto? Why you
Who said-
quiet, nigga? You know you said that?
Who?
This nigga know he said that. Like, he thought niggas ain't catch it. I heard you say Pluto, nigga.
Me?
Like, nah, not you, Shaq. Yes.
Listen,
Yo, you said Pluto, bro?
Nah, Javi hears
Me?
it, bro. That's
No.
more getting in your ear.
You ain't say Pluto?
Bro, you really don't
you
know.
talking
the
me,
next
bro?
planet? Yes.
No, bro. I didn't say no Pluto.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
was about
okay.
to say, bro.
No,
All right.
Pluto is not even like a planet supposedly anymore.
No, not at all. It's considered a moon or a satellite now.
Yeah,
A satellite?
it was a dwarf planet.
Yeah. So
You gonna answer, nigga, or you gonna cheat? Because you look like you cheating.
I know,
right
right?
now.
I know, right? Shakira think he's low key.
Oh, wait, yo, I thought you were asking Justin this whole time, bro.
Nah, Shakira was looking for the answer.
Yeah, I know.
Bro,
No,
stop
I really
playing, bro.
wasn't. I'm over here sharing the podcast.
Bro,
Oh my god. All right, one
What's
more
the
time. What was
answer,
the
my
question,
boy?
bro?
He already found the answer.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
You already found the answer.
No. Okay, one more time.
Okay,
one more
bro,
time.
so what's
I
the- what's
thought
the
it was for
next-
Justin.
What's the next planet after Earth to the north side?
To the north side. That's the funny part. Isn't it Uranus?
yeah.
Correct
Do
me
you
if
even
I'm
know?
wrong, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Isn't it Jupiter?
I thought it was Venus.
Wait.
Nobody knows.
You can't ask the
Wait,
question that you don't know
Mercury-
the answer to, Sam.
Wait,
What is this?
okay, the sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars. Venus,
No,
Mars.
Mars is fourth.
Oh, so isn't
Mars
it
is
Jupiter?
fourth. Jupiter is fifth.
So it's Venus after Earth?
It's Venus.
Venus
Oh,
is
Venus
before
is the
Earth.
second planet from the sun.
I knew it. So I knew it. Wait, wait. What's the one after Earth? To the north
Mars. To the north side, it
To the
gotta be
north side.
Venus because the sun points to the north side, doesn't it?
side? No, we talk. Javi, you know what I'm talking about, bro.
You said to the north side.
Yeah, like okay,
Doesn't
Mars.
the sun
You know,
point
like
everywhere?
basically the planets before and after.
The planet
after.
after Earth. The planet after Earth is Mars. The planet before Earth is Venus.
Wait, no, Mars
Yes.
is Mars.
Mars is fourth, bro. We are the third planet from the sun.
So wait, I thought Mars was closer to the sun.
It's Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Neptune.
So Mars is to the north side.
No, Mars is after Earth, so
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
it would have to essentially, wouldn't it essentially be south?
when I said north, I meant that planets like basically, like let's put it this way: before Earth, like not before Earth, after Earth.
How we know it's not east and west though?
I mean, I
That's
didn't say.
true.
I mean,
That's true.
I didn't say that. I didn't say east or west. I said north or south. I said north side. I said north side. I clearly said north side.
You did.
You could have said, if you wanted it like that, you could have said what planets are before Earth, and it would have been Mercury and Venus.
It would be too easy.
But if you say after Earth, then you would have to say Mars, Jupiter, Saturn,
So
Neptune.
Is Mars after Earth?
Yeah.
Oh shit! All this time I thought Mars was closer to the sun.
Nah.
Okay, so that's on me. That's on me, Shaq. You ain't gotta do nothing. I really thought Mars all this time. Mars was
Mars is the
after.
fourth planet.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Why they haven't found no water there, but because they found frozen glaciers there, but no actual water. That makes sense because if it would have been closer to the sun, it would have been more water because it would have been melted.
Mhm.
Makes sense. Okay, makes sense. I didn't think about it thoroughly. All right, Shaq, that was on me, so you don't have to do anything.
Yes,
Javi, here we go,
sir.
Javi. Here we go, Javi. Okay, this one I gotta make it very, 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 very tough. Should I grab my phone for this one?
What will do you first, and then Javi.
You wanna do me first? Then Javi?
I did you first already.
Oh Lord.
And that's what that third baby coming. That's what that third baby coming.
Anyway, go ahead, man. You're fucking stupid. Go ahead, man.
I don't know, no, like good question like that, but I go with what I know.
All right, go ahead.
What is the
Everyone's a
name
killer.
of the villain in Aladdin?
Come on, Jafar. That's easy. That's too easy.
Who voices his name? And who
No,
voices
no. We're not doing that. That's mad deep. Like, who voices him? That's so deep. Like, who voices Jafar? Like, I mean, I know who voices the genie.
Everybody knows who voices the genie.
Anyways, next question, bro.
Let me see. Does anybody have a question?
Do any of y'all have a question for me?
Spell fat.
What? Are you
Spell
serious?
fat. Yeah.
Fat.
FAT?
Spell her.
HER?
All right. Well, if you put it together, what is that word?
Fat her?
I need 10
Okay.
jumping jacks.
Wait, what?
Wait, I'm so confused right now.
Y'all confused ourselves right now.
What? You don't get it? Spell fat.
FAT
Spell her.
HER.
Now, when you put it together, what does that spell?
Father.
Father. Oh! Wow! This nigga got me. That's not fair. That's not fair. Yo, yo, those type of questions you gotta ask to a 8-level intellect like Javi. Like,
Why you think I started laughing?
like, like, yo, Javi's Brainiac. You know the Justice League? Javi's fucking Brainiac. Oh man.
Oh man, that was funny.
I got one.
Okay, turn to the side.
Why is the number 11 not pronounced as 1T1?
Shut the fuck up. That's like saying if I punch myself, does that make me weak or make me strong if it hurts?
Wait,
Tell me, you heard that question?
no, I did it.
Why is the number 11 not pronounced as 1T1?
That's not even a real question. That he was just saying that.
Okay.
No one can answer. No one can answer that.
1T1. Like 21. 2, 1, 21. Why is it not 1T1? Why is it 11?
You see, Shakir is fucking with me, right? Yeah, he is. He's fucking with me. Like,
It's a funny question. One of those like rhetorical. Well, that's not really a rhetorical question. It's one of those.
It's
you can't
Javi
really
turn.
answer.
okay, Javi, your turn. I'm gonna return the favor for the other time. Here we go. What was the main event of WrestleMania 2005?
That's 21, right?
Um,
That's 21.
yeah.
That's Triple H and
Random
Batista.
ass year for WrestleMania, bro.
It was Triple H and Batista.
Are you sure? Don't cheat.
Nah, I'm not. I'm trying to think about it. Nah, it was definitely Triple H and Batista.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Where did it take place?
In Hollywood. No, wait.
Hey!
Wait.
Jumper jacks! Jumper jacks!
Wait, I retracted that statement.
Jumper jacks!
Oh my God, that's crazy.
He just wants Javi to be jumping jacks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
According to Shaq, is 1T1.
Wait, what? Wait, that's still on
That's
that?
crazy. So where was it at?
Madison Square Garden, and the main event was Brock Lesnar versus
No, that
Goldberg.
wasn't. No, it wasn't. See, you're wrong. Madison Square Garden was WrestleMania 20, and the main event was not Goldberg. And
Hey Siri.
the main event was fucking
What was the main event of WrestleMania in
it was
2005?
JBL. It was JB. No, 2005 was Triple H and Batista. 04 was fucking JBL. No, it wasn't. It wasn't JBL versus John. That was 21. 20 was.
No, yo, Javi.
Yeah. I told you. See, I knew I was right.
Samuel on the road today. He over here asking questions. He wrong about it.
Boy, about to get swole.
That is crazy. That's actually, you're right. It was the previous WrestleMania. It was WrestleMania 2004.
Yeah, that was 20.
Yeah. Okay. So 2005 was in Hollywood.
Yeah, it was.
And then the main event was JBL.
And John Cena.
Yeah. How the fuck do you know this, bro? This shit happened like 20 years ago.
He's a real fan, bro.
That's amazing. That's amazing, Javi. I give you, the fact that you remember the main event from a pay-per-view from 20 years ago is like crazy to me. Like, it's like,
Javi has a great memory, bro. You'd be surprised, bro. Like, the
yo,
shit
he
this
had it
nigga
to the
remember,
he had the place, he had the location and the main event. He answered both questions correctly. That's insane. Like, I'm really
this
shocked
shit
right now. I
Javi
ain't
be
gonna lie.
bringing back, bro. It's crazy.
Holy shit.
Yo, Javi, you remember I ran away from that building, bro, when the alarm started ringing?
Nigga, wasn't your mans with us?
Yeah, bro. I just left all of y'all there, bro. I started booking it, bro.
Nah, but Justin is right though. Justin's right. I was on a roll today. Like,
Yo, what's
That,
going
like-
on? You just picking random questions to see if we right or wrong, and you don't even know if we right or wrong.
no. Like normally, like I'm actually like I really thought that for some reason I was thinking about Chris Bernal when he won the World Heavyweight title.
Yeah, that was 20.
That was 20, right?
Yeah, that
So-
was definitely 20.
Oh, okay. So like I was thinking about that one when Brock Lesnar and Goldberg, they both were gonna quit at the same time WWE. And
Nah,
the
that
people-
was like that was like the fifth match, sixth match, I think.
So it wasn't the main event.
Hell no, that shit was garbage. That shit wasn't good enough to be a main event.
Yeah,
They
was.
did it perfect. They had Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle,
Yes.
and then they had the triple threat match.
Yes. Damn. And damn, bro. Like, yo, it's like you got the WWE network in your brain.
I watched all these events live, my brother. Trust me, I remember.
For real?
Yeah.
Yo,
Like in
Javi's a
person?
big.
You said what?
Like in person?
Oh, nah. I bought pay-per-views. I always watch the pay-per-views. I've never been to a live event. That's probably one thing I always wanted to do in life.
Thanks, bro.
You've never been to a Raw or SmackDown?
Me
Never,
neither,
nigga.
bro.
My dad was. Trust me, bro. If I'd have had a different type of parent, like they probably, you feel me? I probably would have been able to go, but I never got a chance. But the only perfect chance I got was to watch every show, every pay-per-view. Like I was on everything. Now
Yo,
I don't think I would go, but it's not gonna feel the same as how it was back in the days when you seen the posters, the
true,
whole
true.
crowd is loud. You don't see Stone Cold, Undertaker no more, Triple H. You don't see none of that no more. Like they got
Jeff
all this
Hardy.
new shit. Jeff Hardy, Dudley Boys. Like
Hmm.
imagine
I
watching the Dudley Boys power bombing an 80-year-old lady on a table live, and you just like
that.
like
Nah, you're right. You're right. I agree with you on that one. But we still gotta go to a live. Now that I know that, I'm gonna make it kind of like my personal business to be like, yo, we out to WrestleMania. Like,
shit, I
you
go.
told me that now because it's gonna be right there on Philly. This WrestleMania is gonna be on Philly, but I'm going to Honduras, so like I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me out to WrestleMania, Javi. I'm not gonna do that. But if I
Yeah,
wasn't going to Honduras, I would be like, yo, we out because it's right there.
there's always next year, bro.
Yeah, I don't know
There's
where they're
always
gonna host it on next year. Hopefully, they host it somewhere in the south. But yo, we gotta be out, bro. We have to. Now that I know that you haven't, I want to be there with you on your first WrestleMania or live event. Period. Like, Shaq, have you ever been
nah,
to a live
because I
event?
definitely do want to see Seth
Yeah, bro.
Rollins and do the oh,
Oh,
oh.
oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yes, bro.
I
Oh man,
missed it.
yes. Okay, I see that you still kind of follow with it. You still follow it a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah, a
Okay,
little
okay,
bit, somewhat, yeah.
Yo, bro, when you guys went, that's when I went to pick up Carly.
Yeah, I know. You were in North Carolina. I know. Damn, but yeah, we had a good time that night. Like you should have seen me and Amel. Me and Amel were geeking the hell out to Roman Reigns. Like when the Roman Reigns was like, what's the name of the city? Jackson, right?
Jacksonville
Check.
in Florida.
No, in South Carolina.
Mississippi. Oh,
South
Colombia?
Carolina.
Oh,
The-
Jackson,
Colombia,
Mississippi.
Colombia.
Oh,
Colombia.
He
oh.
was like, Colombia, acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
Yeah, everybody went crazy, bro. Like, Amel stood up and he did the whole number one thing. Yo, it was fun. It was fun because I didn't stand up. I was like, nah, I'm anti tribal chief. I don't do tribal chief.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yo, when he said
my
that,
name is
it's
Paul
so Heyman. When he did that, bro, yo, you should hear the noise. Yo, everybody repeated. Yo, it's a different feeling, bro. When you're around people that kind of share the same enthusiasm as you and they say the
Yeah.
same words. It feels different, bro. Like it's like everybody, yo, you hear the whole stadium.
That's what I'm
say
saying.
it.
That's why I wish I would have went to at least one live event as a kid. Like I would have loved being out there saying, and that's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold
Don't
said
say
so.
so.
Like
Facts, bro. Facts, bro. Yo, I think all of us would have probably done that. Like if we were there
I'm
back in
telling you, I would have
1999.
did everything. If you smell what the rock is cooking.
I don't know if Shakino remember this, but Shakino, there was a time. This one when my brother was actually a wrestling fan. There was a
I'm
time that
still in,
Shakino,
bro.
that was the time that Shakino took a can. Shakino went like,
You sure that was me, bro?
yeah, it was you, bro. You took a can like the Stone Cold thing. The Stone Cold thing.
Somebody Stone Cold stunned you?
No, Shakino did the
What?
whole the fake
Yes.
beer. You know that thing.
Yeah.
And then you know the guy from ECW. Or what was his name?
The Sandman.
No, not the. Yes, the Sandman, the one with the candlestick. He used to do
Yeah.
that beer shit. So Shakiro
Yeah.
did the thing where I think it was like 2 Sprites. It was like 2 Sprites, and Shakiro did that. And I was looking at it like to me like it's cool as hell. It's cool as hell to me. Like then Shakiro drank one of the Sprites through the other one. Then did the attack with the can like that. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
When the fuck was this, bro?
Yes, bro. He was one of
This
those
nigga
like
don't
wrestling.
remember.
Because we used to play wrestling a lot. Like we used to
Yeah,
play
we
wrestling
did.
a lot.
Yeah, we used to
Like we
go hard, bro.
hard.
Like hard.
Nah, bro.
Like
How hard?
jumping
Because
off
I
the
ain't gonna lie.
fucking bunk beds and shit, bro.
But yes, we used to
Nigga,
play
bro. I
hardcore
remember
wrestling,
one
bro.
time, yo, that
Shakino,
yo,
Shakino special used to be the Walls of Jericho and some other one that he created. He created a special one. But
Oh,
originally Shakino used to do the Walls of Jericho, and Shakino
That
would
was
dead ass sit
Juwan.
on your back. This nigga would dead ass sit on your back, bro. Like I was like, yo,
nah,
I think that was
bro.
Amel's, bro.
I,
That was Amel's.
nah, bro. I remember one time, like in my friend crib, this nigga had like a bunk bed. His mom's just got rest her soul, right? So like this was probably like 2 months after they got the bed, whatever. Niggas is fake doing a Royal Rumble off the bed. Like whoever fall off the bed, like they lose, right? And there's
Nice.
another bed on the floor. So niggas is like punching each other off the bed. Nigga, my man, he tried to do the swanton bomb, caught him, power bomb, drop him in the bed, right? Yo, I tried to climb back up on the bed. He tried to climb up. This nigga is hanging on the side like a spider. The whole shit come down. Dum, dum.
oh,
His mom see it. Like, and she just like, now I'm not getting y'all another bed. Y'all gonna sleep like that now. Cause what are y'all doing? Like, she was cursing at us in Spanish. Oh, damn! Like we like damn, like
yo, y'all literally brought the whole bunk bed down, bro. That's
bro. We was all. It
insane.
was like four of us, bro. It was me, my brother, him, and his brother, bro. Like we was just going crazy.
Yo, see, these are the type of stories that like I feel like a lot of people from our generation or a little younger to like probably maybe Justin's will relate to. Cause Safi used to play with us too. Safi used to play with us. Safi was like,
See, was y'all
Safi,
son dummy?
yeah. She was like, yes. Yes, she was. Safi was, she was light. She was
Nigga,
small,
I
so we
used
could
to
pick her
do
up.
mad choke slams at Ashley, bro.
Yeah, yes, bro. Yes.
I used to dead be like this, like, and just drop her right on the bed, like,
Like I actually, I did us play like that with my son. I play even with my daughter. With my daughter when she was younger, we used to play a lot of wrestling. Now that she's older, she doesn't like feel that the wrestling thing anymore. But before, like with my daughter, I used to do the F5, the FU. Like I used to do all those, and she'll be like, "Dad, do it again, do it again." And then my son, like with my son now, I literally do that all. We were just playing like that earlier before the podcast. We were playing wrestling. I was doing the whole like when you wait for the choke slam, and then he's like slowly turning around. You should see it. He was like playing
That's
like the
cool.
turning around slowly, and then he's like trying to kick out, and I was like and then he's like no. Yo, it's so fun. That's the beautiful part about being a father when you have kids that are down to play your
yeah,
shenanigans. That shit is beautiful, bro. Like I can't wait for
yo,
y'all to experience it because it's something different, bro. Like my
I'm
son,
telling you, bro.
he's with the
If
shits.
I
Like
have a son, I'm doing all the wrestling moves on him, bro.
Don't get
Watch,
that's his
greedy
one
now.
shit,
day
bro.
he gonna be playing on his game. Oh, KO on the bed. Like he gonna
I
start
actually,
crying, but I'm gonna give him whatever he want after that. We could go to GameStop.
I actually bought WWE 2K23. I bought it.
Yeah,
I haven't
pure
bought a W.
basura, right?
Yeah, no, it's actually pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. After they left the last company, I forgot the last company that used to do WWE games. They left them and they came with like the 2K company. So like I bought it for him. I wanted him to kind of experience what I experienced when I was like young. So like I wanted him to have that feel. So we started playing, and he's for some reason he keeps picking on what's his name, the Scottish what's his name? What's his name? The Scottish guy, babe. Drew
Oh, Drew
Drew
McIntyre.
McIntyre. Yeah, he keeps picking him. I guess he just like how big that nigga is. So he think he could win. So he keeps picking he keeps picking Drew McIntyre. So then I used to pick like I didn't want to pick somebody that was obviously gonna beat Drew McIntyre instantly. So I would pick one of the Usos. It's crazy how in the game I think Jimmy, the one that says that the new thing, the one that's alone, the one that's a
Hmm.
cheat, the one that says the cheat thing, he's like an overall 91, 90. and then his brother, the other twin, he's like a 85, bro. I was like, that is so disrespectful. It's like, how
Damn, that
one
is
is like
disrespectful,
90 and the other one is 85, bro.
bro.
I was
Because the
like,
other one taking off, he was already a star by
yeah,
himself. Like,
yeah.
like
Bro, I can only imagine when they bought the game with Roman Reigns and all them. Can you know they bought it? You know they bought the game. So they bought the game and they probably like, yo, let's look at your overall. Just imagine that, bro. They were born on the same day. They've been together since day one. 'Cause that's
and
what they used to do. That.
he dead could fix his overall too. He could go in the settings and fix it if he wanted to.
I
Like,
would. I'd be like, nigga, you ain't better than me. We be doing this together. Like, what the fuck? Like, not by
I don't
honestly.
like it because they didn't do good with 40 years of WrestleMania. That's why I don't want to buy it. I was
Oh,
definitely gonna buy it. Like,
oh, no,
I
that's
was
a new
literally.
one. The one
Yeah,
that just came out, right?
I was literally this close to buying it, bro. Mm-mm. They only have 21 matches in there. They skipped so many classics, like too many.
I think they're trying to like save it for probably other games coming through because if they put everything in one game, what they gonna offer in the next games? So I feel like they just
They did it already. Think about it. 10 years ago, when 2K14 came out, they gave us 30 years,
oh
and
yeah,
that was a good ass game. They had all the good classics, bro.
true.
And this shit, 40 years of WrestleMania, you only give us 21 matches. You don't have like WrestleMania 12, you don't have 14, you don't got 15, 2017, you don't even
But
have 19.
like, let's be honest. Like out of the last 10 years, let's be completely honest, bro. Out of the last 10 years, like the last 10 WrestleManias, out of the last 10 WrestleManias, I would say like maybe 3 or 4 were exciting. The other ones were like, they were like last year's WrestleMania to me, I was like, like it wasn't that exciting. Like I felt like maybe because we were coming off the pandemic, maybe that's why. But like I didn't feel that like enthusiasm, that energy, like the Royal Rumble. I don't know if you saw the last Royal Rumble that passed this past December or January. It was dry as fuck, bro. Like it was so dry. Like there was no legends. Like there was a lot of mistakes in the ring. A lot of like right, baby, it was messy as hell. And then
They
like
said the women's shit was better.
yes, it slightly, because the women's one was also garbage. It was garbage. Like Naomi, bro, she just came from TNA. Naomi was so out of shape, it's not even funny.
Mm.
Like she was literally struggling to keep up with like the Becky Lynches, the mommies. I don't know if you know who mommy is. You know who mommy is?
Rhea Ripley.
Hey, so you do keep up. You do keep
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Well,
Yo,
have
it's
a
okay,
point.
Javi. Let it out, bro. Let it out.
I actually like the Judgment Day though.
Oh, okay,
Yo, I gotta
okay.
go, guys.
Yeah, I like them.
All right, bro. Thank you, Shaq, for being tuned in with us. I appreciate you, bro. Justin, do you gotta go to? You gotta go clap some cheeks.
No, I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
You should. Oh, you got all your leche out of your system.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
Está seco.
Está seco. Está seco.
He's nutless.
That's why.
He's
That's why he
nutless.
glowing.
That's how you going right now. That's it, glowing. I
The
can right
milk
now.
bar is closed.
Like right now, Megan. Right now, Megan. She's like.
No, I'm crying.
Oh man.
Megan.
Yeah, but yeah, okay, guys. We could end that conversation because I was getting too much into the wrestling thing with Javi. Me personally, I think me and Javi could probably have a whole segment just about wrestling.
That ass.
But I'm not ashamed of my. I love wrestling. Like I love Marvel. I love Marvel. I love Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball. So I always show out my geeky side because I feel like that's part of who I am as a person. So like I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
me
to a
too.
Comic Con one day. My wife and I we going to a Comic Con. We're gonna dress up. I'm gonna dress up like Gohan with the Piccolo one. The Piccolo one like. Like, no, but I would dead as do it. Not the hair. I'm not doing that no Super Saiyan hair. But I will put the outfit. I will put the
You gotta
outfit.
do it. You can't go like half-ass.
Bro, like honestly, like I don't know how a black Super Saiyan would look like.
Ah, they look like Cisco.
I know- Yo, wow. Yo, Francisco.
Yeah, I'm crying.
Yo, 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 yo. That's a
Let
good one.
me
That's a
see
good
that thong.
one.
That's funny.
And my wife, she's gonna go dress as Shishi.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna go as Bulma.
Bulma. No, you're not going as Bulma.
Why not?
You're going as Shichi.
No.
Bulma.
Yes, Bulma.
I thought I caught you. I thought I caught you.
No.
What about you, Javi? How will you go dressed as?
To Comic Con?
Yeah.
Mm,
Piccolo.
probably.
Piccolo.
Not Piccolo.
Oh, as a Dragon Ball character?
Yeah.
Oh, Yamcha.
Yamcha?
Yeah,
Oh, I could
like
kinda see
when
it.
he with the long hair, wolf fang fist,
Yeah.
Yamcha.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. It could
I
work.
would do that. Yeah, I would do that.
But Yamcha
Cause
don't
I ain't got enough hell. I ain't got enough gel or hair to be doing no Super Saiyan spikes or anything like that. So
Wow.
Yeah,
yeah,
he could actually pull off the Yamcha. He could do it. I could see it.
Oh, when he was
Yeah.
hair.
When he had the long hair before he cut it. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. And what about you, Justin?
I have no idea what Comic Con is.
Yo, stop.
I know.
it's basically like
My
it's
heart.
like
My
a
heart. Stop
it's
playing.
like a club. It's kind of like when you guys go to a club and have costumes on. Like that's what Comic Con is.
I don't do that
It's,
neither. That's crazy.
it's a big club, right? Where you get to be a character that you like
From any cartoon or
from
like
any
anime,
cartoon, game, anime, whatever.
I'm
you
gonna
want
go
it
as
to be.
Madara.
Wait, who?
Madara.
Is that an
Madara?
anime? Is that an
Yeah,
anime?
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Is that does that anime say baby in my heart too?
It says all at my heart.
Oh Lord. Yo, are you serious?
That's not real.
Nah, that's
Oh.
Madara's a beast though. I ain't gonna lie.
Now I gotta check it out. I gotta check it. Like I'm into like Lacey and I we started watching Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Demon Slayer
somebody
is
told me
pretty
I gotta
good.
watch that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm late. Compared to some people, they've been watching Demon Slayer for years now. But it was
It's never
pretty
too
interesting.
late, bro. I know a girl that started watching One Piece like literally 2-3 months ago, and she's like literally catching up to where everybody's at now.
One Piece?
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh my. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Let's Talk About It. No cap. Like I don't want Jaquan to ruin his reputation. He doesn't know. Like, oh my God! Stop. Like, do you know what Yu Yu Hakusho is?
Who?
Hell no.
Oh my God!
I
Samurai
don't know what
X.
that is.
Samurai X. Rurouni Kenshin.
Afro Samurai,
Samurai Jack?
Samurai Jack. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You get a small pass. You get a small pass. But you gotta know Afro. If you know Samurai Jack, you gotta know Afro Samurai.
I don't
Oh
know
my-
Afro Samurai. Samurai.
How you know about Naruto and Dragon Ball, but you don't know about One Piece?
I don't know. That's a great question, honestly.
I like
Very
Justin-
interesting.
Justin, do you like a One Piece?
Oh my God.
No.
Yayo, yayo, yayo. Oh.
Oh my God, yo.
Nah.
Nah, but God, thank you guys for real. Like I had a good time this episode. It's pretty good. Like I enjoyed it, and I know people are gonna tune in after. Especially the haters. They tune in after we log off, so we don't know that they're watching.
Right.
But thank you for everybody that tuned in with us, that was watching, that was laughing, even the ones that didn't comment, that they were just there in the dark. Thank you. See ya tomorrow. Another episode tomorrow, Tuesday.
See
My
y'all
guy,
tomorrow,
Luke Kane,
man.
my guy Justin, aka Jaquan, and yeah, have a good night. So everybody out there, have a good night, my loves.
Oh my God. So annoying.